is happiness? At some point in our lives, we all wonder, and despite what appears to be a simple question at first glance, some people find themselves unable to answer. It might be something as simple as watching your favorite show, or being able to get up in the morning and experience another day. But how is it that we could distinguish this certain feeling to anything we ever felt? When referring to mental or emotional states, happiness is any positive or pleasurable feeling, from contentment to delight. Other types include thriving, life satisfaction, and subjective well-being. Of course, this is what happiness actually means in a literal sense. Despite having a clear definition, humans have struggled to put it into words, and the majority of people remain confused and unaware of what it truly means. A manga adaptation illustrated by Idumi Kirihara from a novel by Yoru Sumino, I Had That Same Dream Again, represents a person's pursuit for the meaning of happiness. It begins by presenting Nanoka, the story's central character, a mature and bright but lonely fourth grader. There was a task given to the students by a teacher, and that task was to define happiness and discuss it with their seatmate. Nanaka's seatmate, Kiryu, enjoys drawing, but he isn't particularly proud of it because his peers often make fun of him for it. Puzzled about what to do, Nanaka spends time with a high school author named Minami, a cheerful young woman who once helped her save a cat named Abazure, and an old woman who is living out her twilight years in solitude. Their situations and problems are slowly getting clear as she gets to know them better. She asks them about their opinions, and they were able to provide her with a lot of insightful ideas to help find the answer to her question. She gets advice from her more experienced friends on matters that feel very specific to both her situation and each of theirs. That includes making peace with her parents, learning to be more vulnerable around her peers, and ultimately learning the real meaning of that long-sought-after definition of happiness. Minami says that happiness means being accepted. Abazure, on the other hand, says that it means thinking about someone earnestly. The old woman, however, says that happiness means being able to say that you're happy. Nanaka wonders why her friends seem to vanish once she follows their advice. She is still unaware of the nature of her relationships with these ladies, but each of them appears to come to terms with both their and her place in her life. Accepting the fact that she most likely won't see them again, she was thankful to have met them. She and Kiryu become closer as the narrative progresses, urging him to pursue the things that actually make him happy. The both of them were finally able to come up with an answer and presented it in class. Nanaka, being unable to control her emotions, cries midway while discussing her realizations and insights that she learned. Perhaps her mysterious friends were scenarios of what could have happened, and the fact that they disappeared means that they no longer have the regretful fate they once had. Everyone's life is different from others. People could create their own definition of happiness, as well as shaping their own path. Happiness doesn't walk towards you. That's why you have to walk towards happiness. In the end, it is something each of us have to choose, obtain, strive for, and find out for ourselves.